and have yet to kill it, so let's make some pesto. Start by toasting some pine nuts and then place the toasted pine nuts in a food processor or a blender. Add your salt, garlic, parmesan, fresh basil of course, olive oil, and then blend it all up. Then I like to scrape down the sides and blend it up one last time. Pesto is actually really great to freeze, and when you're ready to use it, you can just thaw it in the fridge. Today I'm using this pasta shape called trece. Salt your boiling water, boil up the pasta till al dente, and be sure to reserve a bit of the pasta water. Add the pesto to the pasta water, and that's it. Give it a mix. This pesto is super simple, perfect, herbaceous. I love it. Top it with some parmesan if you like. Now let's just hope my basil plant grows back because I totally mauled it for this TikTok video.
He see that I'm good enough. I'm not good enough. Think about shit that I shouldn't have. So I tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. This girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cat. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, but he blowing her back. Think about me cause he know that it's fat. And it been what it been. Pulling his phone like he'll send me a pin. Look at my shit cause he
secret to making wood oven restaurant style pizza at home without the wood oven or any special equipment. In a bowl, add the yeast, sugar, and warm water. Give it a quick mix and let it activate. It should foam up. In a separate bowl, mix the flour, salt, and add in that yeast mixture. Give it a stir, pour it out onto the counter, and start to knead it. If it sticks, add a little bit of flour and knead it for another 7 to 10 minutes. When the dough is smooth, brush it with some olive oil, cover it, let it rise for 90 minutes. Punch it down, divide it into 4 equal pieces, and begin to roll it out. This is my secret now. Heat up a pan on the stove, add in the pizza, add your favorite toppings, and let it get completely charred on the bottom. Once it's smoky and charred, transfer it over onto a baking sheet and broil for another few minutes. Enjoy, and don't forget to follow.
College, I worked at a pizza shop and their barbecue chicken pizza was a favorite on the menu. Here's how you can make an easy copycat version at home. For a shortcut, we're using store-bought pizza dough. Just spread it out and then add it to a pan sprinkled with cornmeal. Pierce the dough to avoid any air bubbles, then add barbecue sauce and pizza sauce. Use as much or as little as you like. That's the beauty of making your own pizza at home. Add mozzarella, chicken, diced red onion, and then finish it all off with a sprinkle of oregano and a drizzle of some more barbecue sauce. Bake at 450 for 12 to 15 minutes until the crust is nice and golden. Cut yourself a slice and enjoy.
Here's the recipe for a single bagel. So you're gonna need a 1/4 cup of water, just like that. Make sure your measuring cup is level so that you can actually see, like this is actually a little bit more than a 1/4 cup. I'm just gonna dump some of it out. That looks good. Put it in the microwave for 15 seconds to get it warm. You don't want it to be too hot, just warm. Okay. So 1/2 teaspoon of yeast and 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. You want the yeast to get all foamy like this. If your yeast doesn't get all foamy, then it's probably not good and you need to go get new yeast for this to work. Now for the flour, you can mix that up and then add your flour. So I use bread flour just because I like it better in bagels than all-purpose flour. So I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of bread flour. Then you just mix it. So you should have this type of consistency. It should be slightly sticky. Then you're just gonna put your flour on a surface and then dump this on and then knead it for 10 minutes. When kneading it, you can always just add more flour until it's like, it shouldn't be too sticky. It should still be slightly sticky, but if it's too sticky to the point where you pick it up and it gets all over you, like, just keep adding flour. I don't even really know how to knead. I just kind of like push it. I just keep on pushing it around and it does the job because it works fine. See how it's not sticky anymore? Like I mean, this is from before, but it's no longer super sticky like it was before. Once it's kneaded, you can go ahead and add like whatever you want it to be. So I'm adding chocolate chips, and then you're just gonna knead it again until these are all mixed into it. Pour a little bit of oil, it's my dog's hair, into this bowl. Then just roll it around in it. Cover it up, and then I'm gonna let it sit until it's doubled in size. Dough is doubled in size, so now I'm just gonna shape it into a bagel. Just kidding, I have to put flour down first.